Hi there, teachers. In this video, I'll be showing you how to download a file from RaZ Plus and then upload it into Seesaw to create an activity. We'll start here on your RaZ Plus homepage. Make sure you're signed into your teacher account before you can start this. And in resources, go ahead and search. I'll just search something about weather. I know that's something we do in 3rd grade. For weather activities, let's see. I'll check on this Explorer's Guide to World Weather. That sounds like it would be an interesting read. And when I go to download it, I'm going to make sure that I download a single-sided book. If I do a double-sided book, the pages aren't going to be in order. That's because the way that it creates the double-sided books is for folding in half. The single-sided books is more for downloading and viewing on a screen. So I'll go ahead and download the PDF. It pulls it right to the bottom of my screen, and then I'll jump over to my Seesaw tab. I'm here in my library. I've already clicked on Create an Activity. So here we are. And my topic is going to be weather around the world. Close read. My instructions, I like to keep it simple. It's going to start with click, add response. I'll use my Seesaw shortcut there. Step 2 is going to be answer the question on each page or questions. Right here, I could add voice instructions if I like. This is great for lower level readers or for English language learners. I've also found it to be helpful for pretty much any students, so I like to go ahead and throw it on. It usually takes 15 or 20 seconds. I won't do it now because the audio gets a little bit fuzzy on the screencast. Adding a multimedia instruction or example, this is totally up to you. Something that I like to do that's kind of fun is add in a Bitmoji. I might do something like weather, and I don't know, this is a silly one. So I'll go ahead and save the image, save it to my downloads. There it is down at the bottom, and all I can do is drag and drop it. This part is totally up to you if you want to do it. This is not something that students will be responding to. It's just what they see when they view the activity. Adding a template is something that you are going to need to do. Go ahead and click Add Template and Upload. If you wanted to upload a PDF from your computer, you could pick from there or from your Google Drive. Right now, it's going to be easiest to just pull it from the bottom of the screen because it's already there. This is going to import the book that I downloaded from RaZ Kids. All the pages will be in order. It has nice high quality. And what I like to do from here is sometimes I will click on one of the pages. I have to unlock it, and then I'll move it over to the side to leave room for some questions over here. So on this page, it looks like it is about climate around the world, has an activity. I could ask maybe a reflection question on this page. What climate would you like to live in? And why? Something to get them talking a little bit more than just, oh, the desert, or I like the climate here. If you want students to respond with the microphone and actually speak what they're thinking for the answer, I'd recommend specifying that in your text box. If you're okay with them answering pretty much any way, just leave it wide open like that. Make sure after you move it, lock it so that students aren't able to. Another thing that I like to include on just about every close read activity that I do on Seesaw is a text box that says something like read aloud and record the microphone. By doing this, I pretty much get a built-in fluency check on every activity, and over time it starts to produce a really nice record of students reading. And you can show improvements, or you can find patterns and mistakes that they're making. This is great for all students, but especially for students who might be struggling readers or students who you want to show their reading to their parents. After you've had a chance to upload questions to all of the pages that you want them on, you can go ahead and click the check mark. This will save all of the work that you just did. And if everything looks how you want it to be, go ahead and click Save. When you click Assign, it will show up all of your classes that you are currently a teacher in. I'll just assign this one to my homeroom. Maybe I'm doing this for a small group activity, so I'll only assign it to maybe Aisley and Araceli and Aubrey. Folders, this is going to go in a couple of my folders. It definitely covers reading, and it also kind of fits into science, so I'll put it right there. Checkmark and skills. I know for sure this is going to be a fluency check, so I'll tag it with that skill. It also has some comprehension aspects, so I'll tag my skill that I know is identify key ideas and details in informational text. And those will be good, so I'll check mark it. If I wanted to schedule it for sometime later in the week or towards the end of a chapter, this is where I could do that. Pick a specific date and time. Once I have it picked, check mark, assign to one class, and then I can view the activity right in my activities feed. Then when students click add response, they will see all of the things that you uploaded, all of the questions that you put on the pages. Here it is. What climate would you like to live in and why? That is what students will see when they view the activity. This has been how to upload an activity from RaZ into Seesaw. I hope you enjoy using this in your classroom.